Hey, what's up? This is Jay Flash XPW, and today, as I said, will be a panelist discussion video. Okay, well, panelist prediction video, I should say. So I'm just going to jump right into it, and we're going to start at the stuff that I think might go back to 3. So, I actually only have one thing that's going back to 3. Tour guide. Nobody's using it. It's not doing anything. Second hand's gone. And there's new themes coming out soon, shell specters. So why not? Seriously, it's not doing anything. So we're done with that. So let's go with what I think is going to get semi-limited. So let's get into semi-limited. First, let's start off with Mizuki. Mizuki, because zombies are coming back, apparently, with vampires and other stuff from Shadow Specters. So, Mizuki can help them a little, be faster and stuff. But, we'll see what that deck does. They could just put Mizuki back to Arch. Maybe that's a little too long. Anyway, moving on. Atlantean Dragoons and Abyss Sphere, because if nothing is done to Mermails will be tier 1 next format. Only if, Dragons and Spellbooks look at it. So we don't want Mermails and Fire Fist to be tier 1 again, because that already happened. We've been there, we've seen what happens. We don't want to see it again. We want different stuff, different things, new things that we didn't expect to happen. I put Redox and Tempest to 2. Why? Because Redox is a monster reborn, and Tempest searches every dragon in the game. Now, I know some people might say, hey, they're coming up with 10s, you can't do that. Well, I just did, and those 10s aren't coming out until November 1st. So, hit them. 1 for 1 to 2. Because why not? It's time for plans to come back, and it could support newer packs, and also help me with my box of friends now, and make it more broken. So that's all the cards I put to 2. Let's go stuff being put to 1. Limited. Ophion. Why Ophion? It's not really doing anything. Well, Judgment of the Light is a thing, and if Ophion is still alive, Judgment of the Light won't be a thing. It's pretty simple. No one's gonna buy Judgment of the Light if Ophion's out at 3. Put them down to 1, okay, we can buy this set and start synchro summoning, because let's not forget, Judgment of the Light, it's about synchros. Ophion says no to synchros. I put Gold Spark to 1, because there's a Rhoda for dragons, and basically any other deck that runs dragons. I put Super Rejuvenation to 1, because there's really no reason to ban the card. It's really not broken. I mean, yeah, it's broken, but it's not going to do anything about dragons. It's not going to slow them down. It's not going to make you have an easier time against them. I don't know why I've been saying that, but we're going to get into that again later on. Secrets and or Blue Guy. Secrets is just, it searches basically everything in the whole deck. So does Blue Guy, blue boy, and it's basically like Rhoda and Stratos. And they're out. So, yeah. Just hopefully they both get limited and their deck will slow down. They're not going to hit Judgment, because I'm not going to say because it just came out. I want to say because there's no reason for it. It dispels in the deck that they Judgment, like, give you back more cards. Big Eye to 1. Because Big Eye rewards are terrible. No more Big Eye, take Big Eye, take Big Eye. take a monster. If someone goes big eye and the other person goes big eye to take their big eye, that's it. Of course, you're going to take the monster if there is one, but that's it. There will be no next turn I'll make my big eye to take that big eye, to take that big eye, to take that monster. That's over. The big eye war ends now. It's either one or none for big eye. And I really don't care where it goes as long as it's one or none. Super. Yeah, that's all I got for Project 1. And, well, I really don't see anything out of bad. I don't really see anything that is bad. But for the people out there watching who always saying this, these two cards that need to be banned, I'm gonna put them on the ban list, on the ban section of this ban list, just for you guys. Even though I don't agree with it, I'm gonna do it just for you. Pot of Everest and Super Rejuvenation. I know I already said Super Rejuvenation, but remember what I said? I'll get into it later. Yeah, this is still later. So, of course, I don't agree with any of these two banned cards. And I'm going to tell you why I don't agree with Pot of Everest being banned right now, because it's not doing anything, and just because it's on the back of Pot of Duplicity doesn't mean that it's going to get hit. Just because this card that's coming out is not out yet, and Pot of Everest just happens to be in the market, that does not mean it's going to get hit. Pot of Everest is not in Dragons. They're not being using Eagle Swarms. They're not being using Spells. What are they doing? Fire Fist won't even use them. What is it doing? It's doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. The card's not going anywhere. Stay at one. And really has no reason to be anywhere else. Now, why do I think Super Rejuvenation shouldn't be banned? Well, that's easy. As a Dragon player, you don't really need a card. You really don't need a card. It's been proven in regionals throughout the world before that. You can top with one, you can top with two, you can top with none. What makes you think that if Super Rejuvenation was banned, the Dragon matchup would be easy for you? Most of the time, you're going to dead try that card in the game. Most of the time, you're going to dead try this card in the game. And it's not going to be good. Sometimes, you may even draw the card on your first hand and have nothing to discard it with, nothing to use it with. Sometimes, you may only get two off of it. It's not really necessary. We just run it because we want to draw cards. That's it. And you really have to open up really, really good to get a draw 6 or 8 off of Super Rejuvenation. You have to open really, really good. And contrary to what you guys believe, Dragons not open really, really good every single game. Really do not. Now remember, there's stuff in our deck like Veilers and Maxis. There's spells in our deck. You can draw into all of them instead of Dragons. And if you do, you'll probably run too many spells, but it happens. It's going to happen regardless. If you run over 5 spells, it's going to happen. Every Dragon player runs over 5 spells, so it's going to happen. Even if it gets hit, Dragons will still be tier 1. It'll be like nothing happened. It'll be like it was never there. In fact, I can already think of some replacements if we're not running 3 Super, if we're not running 3 Sacred Sword of 7 Stars, going to run it now. if we're not running Scarecrow Wing yet, we're going to run it now. I mean, Spanish Super Rejuvenation actually helps us. It helps the Dragon players from being addicted to drawing cards. Kinda. What do you think about that? What do you think? Super Rejuvenation should be banned. Banning Super Rejuvenation will make the Dragon match more easy. Get some sense in yourself. Yeah. So with that said, that's basically my balance prediction. We will all see the real balance in 2 weeks, in the middle towards the end of August. It's either going to be on the 21st or before the 21st. So, wait till that week of the 21st, before or on the day. We'll all know what's going to happen. We'll all know we're playing at the next format, and we'll all know we're playing at YCS Toronto. I'm not going, but it's not because it's Occupy Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing, which I think is stupid. I'm just not going because I don't want to. I want to not. Go to YCS Toronto, and basically because I don't really have a passport or anything. So yeah. In fact, I'm gonna do a video on my experience in Max, the bad side of it, and it's actually gonna be a very good tip. So if you're one of those people that want to travel in Yu-Gi-Oh, want to start traveling in Yu-Gi-Oh, you're gonna want to see this next video. Maybe it probably won't be the next video. There will be a video next Wednesday. Next Wednesday or Tuesday. Me too. So yeah, that's it. J Flash XCW, get out of here. Go watch the Notice video now. Go see what BuzzFear or your Yu-Gi-Oh channel is doing. Go watch their videos. Go see what Buckles or Vexicus is doing. Go see those videos. Get out on my channel. I mean, subscribe first and then like the videos. And then you can watch your other YouTubers channels. Comment, subscribe. Bye. Have a wonderful time.